Oh God, that thing is hideous. If it wasn't for the atrocious backdrop, those could have actually provided some cozy ambiance. Good selection. I'm partial to cacti myself. Not a big fan of the flower, but roasted seeds? Yum.
Oh, my lord.
What? Did I step in something nasty on my way here?
Have you attended to your root chakra lately?
I can't say I've been keeping tabs on that one.
Oh, you're such a treasure. Oh, how do I put this? Your root chakra is dog shit. It's a really crappy chakra. If I was a doctor and we were talking about your knee or shoulder, I would suggest just cutting it off. Just cut it right off. It's that bad.
Tell me how you really feel.
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. My chakras are in balance, from my toes all the way to the top of my noggin.
That's just peachy. Look, Eileen told you I was coming, right?
Oh, you're her! Oh, that's marvelous! Oh, wow. Okay.
What the heck is going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't have such blatant discord in my home. Take this pendant, love. I need a single photograph of you wearing it. Lotus position. Find a place in nature touched by fire, earth, and wind.
I have no idea what you just said.
That's funny. See you later.
What a weirdo. If I want her help, I guess I need to find a spot to take that photo. Fire, earth, wind. Here we are, Constance Hill. This better be worth the trip. What do you know? Nothing but grime. Oh, neat. I can see my office building from here. There's a fairly big mountain range up north. This must be it. This is where they found Jane Doe. No obvious clues. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I guess there isn't much to find in this place. Nothing but some rudimentary makeshift seating. Looks like this place was a party spot. Well, it ain't city concrete if it isn't covered in spray paint.
Hey! You're not supposed to be here!
It's a free country, nutjob. Step off before you get hurt.
Your face is all wrong! Take it off!
Christ. Cassidy junkies never disappoint. I'm not getting near that nutcase again. A fire pit for grilling food, but there's nothing but ashes inside. I've got earth covered in this position, but I'm still missing both wind and fire. My lighter. Used to belong to my dad, but now it's mine. Plenty of... Sure, Meadow wanted a photo of a place touched by fire, but I don't think she meant for me to actually start a fire. Finding a spot on the ground with traces of burning should be enough. He's had enough. Chirp-free. Must be lacking tenants at the moment. Hey there, buddy.
Welcome, visitor. You may place your tribute to our lost legend, Deborah Sinclair, on this rock. To your right.
Oh. Great. I'll get on with that in a minute. Who are you?
Name's Randy Mulkins, president of the one and only SSS.
SSS?
Sinclair's Saga Squad, of course. From whence do you hail, fair lady?
Oh, I live over in the city. Cassidy.
Ha! I mean, which fan club do you belong to?
Oh, Sinclair Aficionados Supreme, of course.
Never heard of it. Must be local?
Yep. Yes, quite local. I'm Kathy, by the way. Kathy Rain.
Oh, that's a lovely name. It sounds like a character in a book.
Well, I certainly have days when I wish I was made up.
Whoa, that's deep.
Do you mind if I ask you a few things?
Always happy to talk to a fellow fan.
So, let's talk about Deborah.
My favorite topic. Don't mind if we do.
So, her death. Do you know what happened?
Well, I follow the news like everybody else. Didn't think much of the killings. These things happen. But never in a million years would I expect poor Deb to become a victim.
So, do you know the sequence of events exactly?
Supposedly, some maniac came out here and stabbed her, right in this cabin. No sign of a forced entry, so either the door was open or she let him in.
Any idea of who would want to do that to her? Did she have any enemies?
No, everybody loved Debbie. Whoever did this is a twisted, sick person.
We still have to consider the possibility that it was, one of us.
A fan? No way. I refuse to believe that.
Well, what about the fact that one of the victims was killed on the anniversary of Storm Chaser?
Yeah, that's an odd one. Not sure what to think, but in the end, only the killer knows why he chose that date.
Would anyone benefit from her death then? Some relative who would get the book royalties, maybe?
She had no close relatives, so I'm not sure who would be next in line. I'd be surprised if she had no written will, though. I bet most of that money will go to charity, benefiting Native Americans.
Do you know if Deborah was writing a new book when she died?
Oh, yes. Years in the making. Enshrouded in mystery. Now we'll never get to read it.
Do you know what it was about?
I wish, but no. Deb was tight-lipped about that one. All she stated publicly is that it wasn't a sequel.
Have you ever met Deborah in person?
Oh, for sure. A bunch of times. Only briefly, though. At fan gatherings, book signings, and things like that.
What's your favorite Deborah Sinclair book?
Oh, man. That depends on my mood. But I generally have a weak spot for her early experimental work, like Evermore and The Guidance.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Only that he took a legendary author away from us.
Do you know anything about Jane Doe, one of the Soothsayer victims?
Oh, I don't know anything about those other victims. Sorry.
I'll let you get back to your reading.
Don't be a stranger.
People have come by to pay their respects to Deborah. A healthy lavender plant. Smells nice. Those must create some cozy ambiance at night. Fuel for a heater or a fireplace. That little supply won't last long in the winter, but this place probably isn't set up for year-round occupancy. I can't see much from out here. It's got a lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail. Shoot, the cops didn't leave the door open. Just my luck, huh? Looks like he brought refreshments. Hey, Randy?
Yep.
So it would be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh?
Oh, I have definitely entertained the thought. Who wouldn't want a closer look inside the famous cabin of Deborah Sinclair?
So why not? There's no one else here. I won't tell if you won't.
That's so? I'm not sure your intentions are pure. Maybe if I knew you were a true fan of Deborah Sinclair.
Oh, but I am. I told you, I'm a longtime member of Sinclair Aficionados Supreme. You know, the old SAS?
Uh-huh. Then I guess you wouldn't mind answering a few questions about our favorite author. Now, would ya?
Of course not. That would be easy peasy for an avid fan like me.
I'm glad. Let me just dig out this old beaut for you then. Behold, the official SSS membership application form.
A written quiz? Are you fucking serious?
You chicken? Yeah, I figured you were just a poser.
Oh, shut up and give me that thing.
There you are. Let me know when you're ready to hand it in.
Yeah. I don't want to ask him about that. I wonder if there's still any of Deborah's mail in there.
I doubt it. If there was, the cops must have taken it.
I'll let you get back to your reading.
Don't be a stranger.
I guess I need to read up on Deborah. There's probably some useful information at the library. Hey there. Back again. Can I get some help?
Certainly. What can I do for you today?
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
Apart from Deborah Sinclair, I can't offer much insight on the Soothsayer victims.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Not much, unfortunately. They're
What do you know?
not much, unfortunately. They're not within my area of expertise.
Do you know anything about the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not familiar with that church, sorry.
Are you familiar with the Azure Sky Motel?
I'm afraid not.
I don't want to ask him about that. Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
As a matter of fact, I do. She owns the Club of Hearts, a poetry club. I don't know much else about her, though. She moves in high circles.
Have you been to the Club of Hearts?
Sure. Great place for word connoisseurs like myself.
Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
I don't want to show that to him. What do you make of this?
I know for certain that Deborah's adoptive father is Sebastian Willis Sinclair. I'm not sure how that relates to some kind of pseudonym, however. I can't shed much light on the other queries, but the computer at the end of the hall might be useful.
Got it. Thanks. Here, I finished your stupid quiz.
I'll be damned!
Told ya. Now, how can we get that door open?
Well, a spare key could be around here somewhere.
Yeah, any idea of where Debbie could have put it?
You know, this makes me think of Thorns of the Wild. When Johnny was trying to enter Miss Goodman's house, the key wasn't just put in a flower pot, it was buried in the dirt.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Moment of truth. Score! This must be a spare key to Deborah's cabin. Just some old, dusty decorations. I suppose the police didn't want to bother with bagging all of that. I can see marks in the dust on the lower shelf, so the police probably took some items from here. Nothing out of the ordinary except the obvious lack of kitchen knives. Guess the cops followed procedure on that one. Even a die-hard city gal like me can't deny that view. If that was Deborah's, it would have been taken, so I guess one of Cassidy's finest had a severe case of the munchies. Way too clean of a workspace. The cops must have taken everything. Looks like forensics left a little pile of fingerprint powder here. I can see tea stains from 2 cups on this table. Did Deborah have a drink with her killer? Holy shit. I feel for you, Deborah. She was clearly stabbed when sitting here. The killer must have been showered in blood. In a remote place like this, I guess they had plenty of time to clean up and escape. There's something shiny stuck here between the floorboards. Gah! Can't pry it with my bare fingers. Whoa. It's an obsidian shard. This must be from the mirror left at the murder scene. This glass is really smooth. Might be worth dusting for prints. I lost the fingerprint kit when I moved to my new office, though, so I'll have to get creative with what I have. Not a bad idea, but it needs to be powdered first. All right, I've got plenty of powder on the brush now. An author with a book collection. What a shocker. Nice little fireplace. This cabin might be quite cozy if it wasn't for the, bloodbath. I can't even see my reflection. The mirror is all smudged with fingerprint powder. Wow! There's an actual print! The shard is powdered with a clearly visible fingerprint. I'll need some way to extract it. I lost my fingerprint kit a while back, but maybe I can get creative somehow. I don't think I'm carrying what I need, though. Hey, do you mind if I borrow some tape, E?
Fine.
All right, gotta be careful. There we go. Nice, clean print. I'll grab the shard, too.
Oh, good day, officer.
Mr. Mulkins, the forensic seals have been broken. Are you responsible?
Me? Of course not. Look at me. Do you think I could even manage those stairs?
I will investigate. Don't go anywhere.
As if I'd get far. This thing ain't got a rocket engine strapped on the back, you know?
Ever the quipster, Mr. Mulkins.
Shit! I can't let him come in here and find me. Phew, that was close. Even a die-hard city... The door's locked. Better lock this up.
Close one, huh, Kathy?
Sure was. Thanks for the assist, Randy. You're the man.
Ah, shucks. Couldn't let a fellow fan get in trouble. Oh, and by the way, did you check the mailbox?
Not yet, but that's not a bad idea.
Go for it. I'll keep watch.
It's got a lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail. Ugh, nothing but a stupid brochure inside. What a letdown. These are the local rangers, huh? Probably not worth trying to question any of them right now. they're as likely to be tight-lipped about Deborah as the cops. I'll keep the brochure, though. Might be relevant later.